Spaces. The majority of spaces on the board direct the player to answer one of the 4 questions: Christianity, reason, religion, and science. When you land on one of these spaces, the person to your right, your questioner, will ask you the question. Don't pick up the card yourself, since the answer is written on the back of the card, on the bottom. You may only answer one question per turn, even if you had the chance to roll again. The only exception to answering more than one question is when you are dueling another player by landing on the same space. If you land on one of the specialty spaces like salvation, get water baptized, or get baptized in the Holy Spirit, you may roll again. You may answer the question that you land on, since you have not yet answered a question this turn. If you land on church, which is this one over here, picture of the church. Oh, there it is. Yep. If you land on church, you can either stay there and do nothing, or use a victory card to move forward some amount of spaces. 1 space per victory card to land on a category space to answer a question. So if you land on church, you can still use a victory card to move forward and answer a question. If you land on go to start or go to church, do these things immediately. You may not decline. If you land on go backward or forward, the number of times your dice amount, multiply whatever number is on your dice by that specified number and move back or forward immediately. So if you say you even shoot the bouncy ball in and you rolled a 4, so you get to move forward 8 spaces. Now, say you move forward 8 spaces and you land on a square that says go forward 4 times your dice amount. Now, you do not use the 8, but you would use whatever is on that dice. So it was a 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. So you would move forward or backward 16 spaces. Now, this is called a pickle situation. You may find yourself in a pickle in between move back 3 times your dice amount and move forward 3 times your dice amount. Just obey the first space and stay on the second space. So if Josh lands on go forward 3 times your dice amount and then lands on go back 3 times your dice, just stay on. Instead of going back and forth endlessly, Josh should stay on the go back 3 times your dice amount space, and it goes to the next person, since that is where the first space told him to go. If he landed on the go back 3 times your dice amount, he should go back and then remain on the go forward dice amount, not to go back and forth, since that is where the first space told him to go.